İkinci akkusatif, ikinci belirtme durum eki dersine hoş geldiniz. I will continue with accusative. So don't forget, in Turkish, to use accusative and noun, the verb has to be a transitive verb. Transitive verb means you can ask what and you can have an answer for what. So on B, we are moving the noun, the object, to the front of the sentence. Let's see, you will understand better in the sentence. Pazardan elma, marketten pirinç aldım. I bought rice from the market and apple from the bazaar. So, in Turkish, in all sentences, here is the verb and here is the noun which is just before the verb. Doesn't matter it's a noun or anything. The most important thing in the Turkish sentence is the word which is close to the verb. So in this sentence, the most important thing is pirinç and also elma, because it is together with the comma. So it is actually pazardan elma aldım, marketten pirinç aldım. So pirinç, rice and elma is the most important word in this sentence because they are connected to the verb. So in Turkish, when you want to make two words important, we are moving this word to the front of the sentence and we are using it with the accusative suffix, but the verb must be a transitive verb. And then we have two nouns which are important in the sentence, the one which is just before the verb and the other word which has the accusative suffix. So actually we are going to make this sentence, but let's say first I do accusative, but I will let the word in the same place. So pazardan elmayı, marketten pirinci aldım, and pirinç, rice, is a ketchup changing. So in this sentence the most important word was pirinç and elma, and I just changed it to accusative, but it is still the same. So actually our target is to do it accusative. We can move the word to the front of the sentence, that we have also another word which is important. So here we changed elma or elmayı to the front of the sentence and pirinç, pirinci, to the front. So it is like here we have two sentences. Elmayı pazardan, this is accusative. The apple from the bazaar, pirinci marketten aldım. And the rice I bought from the market. So here, because it's a short sentence, elma, pirinç is also important because it is accusative, and then which is just before the verb marketten, and because of the comma is also pazardan is important. So the sentence is the apple from the bazaar and the rice from the market. Some more exercises. Dün Chanel'den bir çanta aldım. When we have it accusative, we cannot use bir. Dün Chanel'den çantayı aldım. The bag which you know. Or here, çantayı dün Chanel'den aldım. So in this sentence is also important the bag which you know or that you see now. And I bought it from Chanel. So Chanel is also important here. Kitapçı bookstore, kitapçıdan bir kitap aldım. Or kitapçıdan kitap aldım. I bought a book from the bookstore. So the most important word is here kitap. We are changing it to the accusative. Kitapçıdan kitabı aldım. I bought the book, which you know already, from the bookstore. And now my target is in this grammar. Kitabı kitapçıdan aldım. The book I bought from the bookstore. Not from somewhere else, from the bookstore. So the kitabı is also important because it's accusative, and just kitapçıdan from the bookstore is also important because it is just coming before the verb. Here. Mirça'dan bir bisiklet aldım. Don't use bir when we have an accusative sentence. We are using bisiklet on the front of the sentence, and we are using it in accusative. And for bisiklet we don't have ketchup changing, I guess because it's coming from Italian language. Bisikleti Mirça'dan aldım. Bisikleti Mirça'dan aldım. I bought the bicycle from Mirça. Metroda ödev yaptım. I made homework in the subway. If you say metroda ödevi yaptım, you know about which homework I'm speaking. I made the homework in the subway. But in this grammar, we are doing the homework I made in the subway. So in the subway the place is also important, and the homework, which is accusative. Anneme soru sordum. I asked a question to my mother, or anneme bir soru sordum. But here the question that you know, I asked to my mother. Soruyu anneme sordum, not to my father. Anneme sordum. So the question soruyu is also important, and anneme, to my mother, is also important. Kütüphane, library, sözlük, dictionary, çalmak, to steal. I stole a dictionary from the library. Sözlük is a ketchup changing. Sözlüğü kütüphaneden çaldım. I stole the dictionary from the library. So, library, from the library is also important. Kursa ücret ödedim. I paid the payment to the course. Ücreti kursa ödedim. Not to the bank, to the course. So, babam bahçede araba yıkıyor. So we moved the noun araba. Yıkamak is to wash. My father in the garden, car washing, is washing. Yeah, in Turkish is like a car. So it's like it's not important to who belongs the car. Babam bahçede araba yıkıyor. So we are moving what he is washing, the car. We are moving the car to the front of the sentence. Arabayı babam bahçede yıkıyor. The car is washing my father in the garden. So after the car is the most important word here, bahçede. It's important that he is washing in the garden. Or we can change it. Arabayı bahçede babam yıkıyor. And now the car is important and babam yıkıyor. So it's like babam is also important here. The car is washing in the garden my father, not my mother, my father. Evde maç izliyoruz. We are watching a match at home. Maçı evde izliyoruz. Kursta Türkçe öğrendim. I learned Turkish at the course. Türkçeyi kursta öğrendim. So it's also important I learned the Turkish in a course. Not outside from my friends or something, in a course. Eczaneden ilaç aldım. I bought medicine drugs from the drugstore. Ketchup changing. İlacı eczaneden aldım. Not from the market, from the drugstore. Vodafone'da fatura ödedim. I paid the bill in the Vodafone shop. Faturayı Vodafone'da ödedim. Not in the bank or somewhere, or not in the post. It's also important here. I paid it in Vodafone store. Okay, this was the second part of accusative. See you next time.